Good morning, students. Today we will see the construction of a cycloid with 1.5 revolution. Right? So let us take the same 20 mm as radius of the circle which rolls on the straight line. Now for 1.5 revolution of the circle, we have to change the length of the line. For one revolution, it will rotate 2 pi r. For half revolution, it will rotate pi r, isn't it? So now we have to take length of the line as 3 pi r, isn't it? So now someone calculate and say the length 3 pi r, 3 into pi into 20, 60 pi. Yeah, 60 pi length. How much it is? Yes.
188.49, sir.
188 cannot be covered here. Okay, it is difficult. So then I will change 15. 3 pi 15. So 45 pi, how much it is? I will take radius as 15 mm. 45 pi.
141.37.
141.3.
Yeah, 141.3. I can show, right? So now I am taking 15 mm as radius of the circle, right? So draw the circle of 15 mm radius. See, I am drawing. You also start drawing with me.
Sir, we should draw in vertical only, sir. Horizontal, we should not draw, sir.
What vertical and horizontal? I couldn't understand.
In paper, sir.
That is up to you. But if you want, you can make it horizontal. So today I also made it horizontal. Right? So that is up to you. You can draw. The drawing figure is important. Drawing figure perfectly is important. So once drawing here, what we are supposed to do? Draw the horizontal and vertical line from the center. Now, from P, draw how much it is? 14 point. Students, how much it is? 3 pi r.
141.37.
141. So I'm taking 141. Okay. So now we are supposed to divide the circle into 8 or 12 equal parts. Same, right? Making it 8 equal parts. So if I go little bit faster, please ask me to stop. I will wait, right? After I have seen this, how to divide. Now this is P and give the name. So now for one complete revolution, it will cover all 8 divisions. Next, for half revolution more, it will cover 4 divisions. So that means we are supposed to divide this line into 12 equal parts, isn't it? So divide the line into 12 equal parts. You know how to do it, line dividing method. Okay. Directly put mark. Next, give name 1 double dash, 2 double dash, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Now, so complete till here I will wait. Inform me as soon as you are done. So today only 1.5 revolution will complete and will wind up. Inform me as soon as you are done with it.
Sir, horizontal line length ఎంత sir?
Length is 3 pi r. 2 pi r is for 1 revolution and pi r is for half revolution. So total length is 3 pi r. So 3 pi r I have taken 15 mm. So 3 into 5 into 15 is 141. Okay.
Sir, 12 divisions ఎందుకు?
What? 12
12
division.
divisions ఎందుకు?
See, it is rolling 1.5 revolution. For 1 revolution, how many divisions it will complete? 8, isn't it?
Yes,
Circle.
sir. Yes, sir.
Next, for another half, it will cover 4 divisions, isn't it? So 8 plus 4 is 12. So that's why I am dividing this line into 12 equal parts. Is that clear?
Okay, sir. Yes, sir.
Next, follow the line dividing method. You know, the line dividing method, you align and fix your drafter join. Next, from 11 dash, next from 12 dash, next from 9 dash, next from 8, next from 7, next from 8 or 6, next from 5, 4, next 3, 2, 1. So you mark the point and give the name. 1 dash, this is 2 dash, 3 dash,
Sir,
4 dash. Yes,
sir,
yes, yes.
sir, our horizontal line 141 mm in this call, sir. అర్థం కాలేదు.
See, now it is rolling 1.5 revolution. For one revolution, what is the length of the line?
2 pi r.
2 pi r. For half revolution, it will be pi r.
Yes.
So total 1.5 revolution means 2 pi r plus pi r. It will become 3 pi r. So that's why we have taken 141. 2 into pi into 15 mm. R is 15 for this. Okay. Student, someone has asked doubt.
Sir,
You're not
sir, plus
responding.
pi r sir, plus pi r ఎందుకు సార్ మళ్ళీ 2 pi r plus pi r ఎందుకు మళ్ళీ?
ఇప్పుడు you see here it is taking one revolution means it will cover this entire circle circumference, isn't it? Avuna?
Yes, sir.
That is 2 pi r. Next half revolution it will cover half of the circumference, that is pi r. Antena?
Okay, sir.
So total 3 pi r.
Okay, sir.
Next we mark this dash 7 dash 8 dash 9 dash 10 dash 11 dash, and this is A. Now this is C. From C you draw a line, join like this, you will get point B. Okay. Now from each and every point draw the vertical line. You will get different centers. Same procedure. I am not changing anything. Only the length of the line is increased. That's it. After that, we will get the different centers. Put the mark. This is C1, C2, C3, C4, C5, C6, C7, C8, C9, C10, C11. So once reaching this point, we need to draw the horizontal line, 1 and 7 on the same line. Next 2 and 6 is already in line with the center. Next 5 and 3. Next 4. Okay, complete till here. I will wait. Please inform me as soon as you are done till this point. Right? Now it is very simple, cutting the arc. That's it. Take your time and complete. I will wait, no problem. So only one student responded that is done. What about others? Hmm. Okay, now you see, take circle radius with compass, C1 as center, you see, C1 as center, cut the arc on the first line. Okay, next, C2 as center, cut the arc on the second line. Next, C3 as center, cut the arc on the third line. Next, C4, cut the arc on the fourth line. Next, C5, cut the arc on the next line, that is fifth. 3 and 5 are on the same line. Next, C6 as center, cut the arc on the sixth line. Next, C7 as center, cut the arc on the seventh line. C8 as center, cut the arc on the eighth. Next, C9, cut the arc on the next line. That is again 1. Next, C10, cut the arc on the next line. Next, C11, cut the arc on the next line. Next, C12, cut the arc on the last. Now you put the mark. You need to go next by next. Then you will get the figure correct. So after that, simply join. You will get the curve. You see how I am joining slowly. You need to have patience. Drawing the curve slightly. Now once you are done till here, next you need to dark it. After that, you give name. C1, sorry, P1, P2, P3, P4, P5, P6, P7, P8 is P8 dash, and this is P9, P10, P11, and this is P12. This is the final shape. So this is the 1.5 revolution whenever P is here. We'll also see whenever P is here, right? So directly I will draw that also in this, right? I'll show you the difference, right? To make it fast, complete this soon, so that I will explain that also. We'll wind up after that.
సార్
Hmm.
ఆర్క్ కటింగ్ చెప్పండి సార్ C7 నుంచి.
C7. C7 cut on the 7th line. You see how it is cutting here. So like this. You see it is cutting here. Next C8, it will cut here only. This point at E8 dash. Next C9, it will cut on the next. This is C8. C9 will be next to this. See, if you want, you can write here. This is 1, 9. This is 2, 10. This is 3, 11. And this is 4, 12. Okay. C9, cut the arc on the 9th line. C10, cut the arc on the 10th. C11, cut the arc on the 11th line. Next C12, cut the arc on the 12th. You see, 7, 1, 9 are on the same line. 6, 2, 10 are on the same line. 5, 3, 11 are on the same line. 4 and 12 on the same line. In that way, you have to cut. You see how smooth and fine curve we are getting. Like that, you need to draw. Ma, did you understand? Someone asked arc cutting. Did you got it?
Sir.
Right.
Yes, sir.
Please let me know if you are done with it. So now completed. Then you see C1 as center. Assume that this is the first point. Okay, now point P is here. I will write down. Right? Don't confuse. Point P is here. Okay, now assume. So C1 as center. First arc must be cut on the next line. You see here we are getting this This is the first point. Okay. Next, C2 as center, second line. Next, C3 as center, third line. This is the point. Next, C4, fourth line. So that is this. Okay, no? Next, C5 on the fifth line. You see this. Next, C6. Next line like that you need to cut. Next line. Next, C7. Next line. C8. It will be cutting here. C9. Almost cutting at the same. Next, C10 is here. Next, C11 is here. C12 is again it will be at A. This is the point. See, now I will join all these points. How you will get? You will get reverse of this, right? Now you see, I'm darkening it. Okay. P is here. This is the curve. If P is here. This is the curve. That's it. Actually, you are supposed to draw two different figures, but if you know how to cut arcs, that is enough, right? Draw in one figure only. But in the final examination or mid examination, you are supposed to identify whether the point is here or here. If the point is here, specifically they will mention. If the point is here, they will not mention. Right? So you have to assume if anything is not given, you are supposed to take point here. That's it. It is a default one. So after that, give the dimension.
Sir,
Hmm. Yes.
సెకండ్ కర్వ్ స్టార్టింగ్ నుంచి చెప్పారా సార్? సెకండ్ కర్వ్ ఆర్క్ కటింగ్.
Second curve, you remember about, you forget about the point. Directly you go to C1, cut the arc on the first line. Okay, now first line. What is first line? This is the 0 line. This line will become first line. Cut. Next, go to C2. Cut the arc on the second line. Next line. Next, go to C3. Cut the arc on the next line. Here. Next, go to C4. Cut the arc on the next line. Next, go to C5. Cut the arc on the next line. Nearer to this. Next, go to C6. Cut the arc. Next, go to C7. Cut the arc on the next line. Next, C7. Next line. C8. Next line. C9. Next line. C10. Next line. C11. Next line. C12 or B. Next line. Like that, you need to keep on cutting the arc. Going next, next, next. అమ్మా అర్థమైందా?
ఓకే. ఓకే సార్.
షేప్ అలా వచ్చేటట్టు కట్ చేసుకుంటూ వెళ్ళాలి అంతే. మీకు ఇప్పుడు స్టార్టింగ్ అంటే తెలియదు కానీ ఇప్పుడు తెలుస్తుంది కదమ్మా షేప్ ఎలా వస్తుంది అనేది. సో లైక్ దట్ యూ నీడ్ టు కట్. సో హియర్ 3πr is equal to 141. Below 5 mm line. Like that you need to write name and here dimension. Actually you already know